I'm going to break the ice, but I'm going to tell you one thing. The ice wasn't too hard to break, right? The ice is not too hard to break. I don't know about you, but for me, the ice is not too hard to break, especially when there's spirit in the ice, right? If we took away all the air or all the air pockets, we freeze it until it turns the color that it turns in freezing white. Where did the blue go? If I do not show you exactly how I got my thought won't be exactly useful. I got it from this. I was thinking of this. So you understand that this, spirits, alcohol, does not freeze in the freezer up to a certain point. What is that point? I don't know. Go study it. Share it with me so I'll know. At least I'll know something. Share something with me. Mr. Pac-Mans, can you check this out? I'll go, yes, yes. It is all real. Is real. 51 aereo and 1 mind passes, and it's all real. Electric angel resident of Alpha Lyra. Not L, but Al. Al and L. The A and E world with the L letter. 2 different languages. But when you say it in French, it's a L, L. You don't say, you just can't say a regular L, because somebody will think it's an Al. Especially if you're saying, hey Siri, give me an L. It's going to say Al or L? Or is it the letter L? That's what we have to understand. So if we say slam, S and L, you don't hear the E or the A and L, you hear the slam. So you know it's the E and S that gives the L and A letter what's running after it. Why do I do this? Because it's all true. What did my second come? I come out to do this video and I talk in this. Now, I hear more of an echo in my place, right? When I put these on, I now hear an echo in my ears. So the level of my voice is probably lower, or maybe just lower to me. But because the connectivity is closer, maybe it's just as loud to you. Tell me. I'd like to know. I want to learn too, you know. But when I take them off, am I expressing more? Or when I take them off, am I expressing more? When I take them, you see here, I feel like I'm putting a lot of energy out. When I take them off, but the question comes in is that there's one other thing I wanted to check in here. There's this one over here that I can plug into this here, and there's this one over here. The one with, it's just about anything to do with mechanics is always broken around me. Either A, at one point it was already not working, so I made it look like it'll never work. But when I put this one in, it completely blocks everything. I can feel my whole vibration. When I put 2 fingers in my ears, I can hear myself talking. Right now, yes. Shoot! Thank God I didn't blow that field. Avon's at the door. Blow that field off. Okay. We wanted to talk, are we talking about these 2 eyes here in the nose? See the 2 eyes in the nose? These are the arms. These are the 2 legs. Put a leg out here, put a leg out here. 2 eyes. Should I change the color of this? What color can I put? What color? I'm going to have to put a real dark color. We have to make it look different. It'll always look different on the pictures. A lion that sits right over here. Now, I don't know what these 2 are, but if you take a look at this, that's a freaking building. That building is in Brazil. That's designed in Brazil. If you look at my Mr. T-Pans over there, right? This is the building. The building is in Brazil. They're having the Olympics there this year. That's how it all began. When the man began to hew, the hew is within the light, that he became man of the cycle that is rolling 27 plus 1, 28, man and 28. Human, which is 8 and 3, is under the church. Hu 21, Hu 29. Hewitt, or the word Huit, equals to IT 29, Hu 29, 58. 1, 10, 19, 28 equals to 58. Now, how about I know that? Because it's one of the numbers in the cycle. I know all the numbers in the cycle. I remember they came from somewhere. Everything has a cycle to it. Oh, look, we just passed 5:11. Only 5 minutes into this video? Wow, I feel like I've been going for a half an hour. It must be good material. I don't know, made by Levi's. There was one thing I did want to mention that was in a past video. I'm going to try and look it up. First of all, check this out. God Dog 79897. Running of the pigs. That's why it's Abraham. Are we going into the, you see the two areas straight down the hallway or over to the right? M&M. Over the top. I didn't finish the design yet, but I'm quite sure you will like my Budweiser bow tie. You see what happened? This one cut that one off. I'm looking for something right now. Remember the piano code? It's not in this book. It's not in this book. It'll probably be in this book. At least I'm not going to hit my mouse, because sometimes, you know what I do? I hit my mouse, my video shuts off. I will look for this, and I will start this video over if I do not find it. I'm not very happy that I haven't found it yet. It says 105.1, 101, but it's not here. How come? Oh, boy. Okay, yes, here it is. This is what it is. I couldn't believe it, and I said it in the last video. It said bias, right? Bias, your bias 1024. Well, take a look at this. I got to put these glasses up. 2021, 43 by 47. This, okay, 43 by 47. 44 by 47 becomes 2068. At the same time, it becomes 2048. 27 is missing. Man, M and N. Anyways, that's not what I wanted to mention. It was this over here. 5 times 2021, which is 43 by 47. Boom, 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 boom. Here's that bias 2048, right? I mentioned 44 by 47 was 4048, but that was a mistake. There was another calculation. It was 512 memory. 512 memory is 2048. This is 5 times, and this is 10. Then you have 15, and then you have whatever number, 8192, and we're not going to look into that right now. Anyways, 2021 times 5 equals 2. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 0 is 1. 5 times 2 is 10. 101. 050 101. 43, 47, 2012 brings in this number. Now, I know there's a video out there. I know there's a video out there that came out last year. I want to see that video because I think that's the number. That's crazy, my friends. That's crazy. Whew. There's so much more. Yes, yes, the Wi-Fi comes in as an error, and it's marked 156. Again, 156, that's your 11 gateway. 5 and 6 and 21 create your gateway. 5 and 6 is the end, as 1 and 2 is the beginning, creating 77. That's what happened. The keys on my wireless are now showing me this answer. How they interface together. And the man on the telephone, can you believe this? That a gentleman on the telephone that I'm talking to with the provider, he says, boy, it could be a pain in the ass. Boy, oh boy. I says, are you kidding me? I says, I'm a reader. I says, you're telling me pain in the ass? First of all, French for this, okay, says old. It says I am, okay, inside of this. And it also says 9:14:23, which is 27 red, which is like the red eye from the second sun, understanding the two sides come from the second sign. Pain is bread. If you're a pain in the ass, are you unleavened bread, or is it so hard it can't come out, causing red eye, hemorrhoids? Ass is 119:19. Put the 1 in the center. It's 911 to 119. This is an emergency. Pain in the butt, pin the tail on the donkey. We have to play with these words. 7, 5, and 6, right? You know what 7, 5, and 6 is. 3, 5, and 7. 4, 5, and 9. 7, 5, and 6. First of all, this is 135 degrees, 45, 45, 45 down to this area. It's 7 p.m. on the clock, 135 degrees, or 225 degrees past equals to 6, 7 o'clock, 7 hours, or 5 before is the other side. 6 and 6 is in the center, 57, 75. Another way you can look at it is to understand we run both clocks. Running 2 equals 3. Okay, the 24-hour clock equals to, if this was the whole clock, in order to get 45, it's 90, 90, 90, 90. 360 is here. This is 450, or the foxhole comes onto this angle only because of the reality of the truth in the numbers through the equation that we're using. Raphael, 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. It only took a little bit of this to do a whole lot of this. Thank you for watching, and it's all truth, so you don't tell me the drunks can't drive. I'm almost finished the beer, and I don't know. This is the first time I had a beer like this in a long time. Is it just me? I started this an hour ago, at least an hour ago. I don't know what time it is, but is it 4 o'clock yet? Everybody's going to look at their clock. Oh, yeah, it's 4 o'clock. It's just, of course not. I'm going to tell you one thing, and I'm going to definitely be right, okay? At 6 p.m., somebody will watch this video. And at 6 p.m. during dinner, they will say, yes, I heard the end of the video, and it said dinner. Am I the first one? Yes, you are, because if it's 6 o'clock now, on any given day, thank you for watching.